This is WP Living with a WordPress tutorial on how to install a simple and efficient WordPress notification bar on your WordPress website. And what do I mean by notification bar? Well, on my site, which is wpliving.net, it's this green bar here along the top. And you can see I've added a small notification asking visitors to connect with me via Facebook. And I want to extend that invitation to anyone watching this. If you're on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or Pinterest, please connect with me and we can discuss all things WordPress. I'd love to meet you and see what you're working on. That being said, the option I went for was a small free plugin called the Easy Heads Up Bar plugin. But there are a number of other options available to you, including pro and paid plugins, such as the Hello Bar, which is a popular version. I used to use Hello Bar on another website, but it is restricted. The free account is restricted to 25 clicks per month. But as you can see, it's very nicely done. It has this little drop-down arrow that you can hide it if you don't want to see it anymore, and you can style it in different ways. It's very nicely laid out. But I didn't use it enough to warrant the pro version, but I did use it enough to fall under the restriction of the free version. So I went in search of an alternative, and I came up with a plugin called the Heads Up Bar, Easy Heads Up Bar. In this tutorial I want to show you how to install that plugin and basically how to style it to the needs of your own website. It's very simple. I'm just going to walk you through the process. So you're going to go to your dashboard, your WordPress dashboard, and you're going to go to the plugins section. Now, if it's a single installation, you'll see Add New here. You'll see the pop-up and it will say Add New. I'm running WordPress as a network, so I have to do this via the network admin. It's essentially the same thing. Here we are. Here we are, Add New plugin, and you're going to type in here Easy Heads Up Bar. Easy Heads Up Bar. Search the plugin repository, and that should return the first result is the Easy Heads Up Bar. You're going to click Install Now. I've already installed it, but you would click Install Now and then validate the installation, and then once you've done that you can return to your dashboard. And now on your dashboard sidebar you should see the Heads Up Bar link here, and here you can manage and install the little notification bar. Now there are a couple of things to take note of. The first one is to add a new bar. You click the red button here, and by doing so it brings up this view. You can see a preview or a demo version of the bar here. You can add your message here in this box, and it's limited to 85 characters, and there's a nice little character count number panel here on the right to tell you how many characters you've got left. You add your text link, the text you want to be linked to here, and then you add the website you want to link to. So let's say it's wpliving.net. You can add a start and end date to it so that you can create a campaign for your heads up bar. In fact, you can have multiple heads up bars and install them in different places if you want to get technical and tricky. But I'm just going to go with one. And then you can choose where to show it, on the front page only, on interior pages, your about page, contact page, and so on, and blog posts, or on all pages. And then finally you can style it. There are some preset styles here, as you can see: nightclub, coffee cream, at the beach, go springboks. And then you can do custom color. That's what I did for WP Living. Now I'm just going to go back to my version, and you can see it's appeared here. Note this little button here, active. If you click it, you can deactivate it, and then you can remove it by clicking that button there. The style I went for was this style with a green background, dark green font, and then white for the link. And then you save it when you're done, and then that's it. It would appear, so long as there's no conflict with your site, it would appear at the top like mine has. Now, as you can see, mine from the demo version, you can see here if there's a shadow underneath. And in my version on my website, I've removed that shadow, and I kind of wanted it to be flush with my design. And so you can do a number of tweaks if you want to go that way in the CSS file for this plugin. To do that, you need an FTP client. I'm trialing at the moment Coda for Mac. You've got to go into the root of your domain, go into your WordPress installation, go to WP Content, the WP Content folder, then Plugins, then find the plugin, and here it is, Easy Heads Up Bar. And then if you click on lib.php and load it up, always back up anything you're about to manipulate, anything you're about to edit, always make a backup before going ahead with it. If you scroll down in lib.php, and if I switch on the line numbers, around line 118 to 128, the style code here, you can manipulate this basic style code to change things like the background color, although that's already doable in the admin for the plugin, so don't worry about that. But you can, for example, you can remove the shadow and the border in these lines of code, and that's what I did. I reduced the box shadow to 0, and I just added a solid border of 1 pixel width, and with the color F8, 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 and that's how I manipulated it to make it look like this. But that's only if you want to get technical. The default version works very well by itself. And that, in a nutshell, is how to set up a nice little notification bar for your WordPress blog or website. I hope this has been helpful. If you like these tutorials, please subscribe to my YouTube and get in touch with me via other social media networks, Facebook and Twitter. I'm pretty active on. Yeah, let's hook up. Thanks for watching and catch you next time. Bye-bye.